Yes, this is a video response. I'm trying to figure out why this particular guy on this channel keeps devoting all his energy to hating gay people, or as he called it, having an opinion. Now, like I said before, having an opinion is not the problem. It's what the opinion is. Because you're free to have an opinion. I don't care one way or another whether you have an opinion on anything. But it's what the opinion is about. It's if the opinion you have is disrespectful, if it's rude, or if it's demeaning, if it's stigmatic, if you even know what that word means, or if you even know how to spell it. All of those type of things. Then it starts to rattle people. Not the fact that, like I said, not the fact that you have an opinion. Because you bleep me a comment talking about, oh, so you think I'm dumb because I have an opinion. That's not what I said. I said what you're talking about, what you're saying, not the fact that you have an opinion. And I'm trying to figure out why you keep devoting your time to this. Why do you care so much about gay people? Why are you so ticked off about the fact that somebody is homosexual? Why does that bother you? Why are you so interested in that? People only pay attention to stuff that they're interested in. Because if you wasn't interested in it, you would leave it alone. You made 25 videos on homosexuals. People, they don't even pay you no mind. They don't care about the fact that you don't like them. You ever notice that these people is not making videos about you? You ever notice they're not making videos about straight people because they don't care? But every time I turn around, somebody straight is making videos about them. What is that about? You go talk to some homosexuals about it, they look suspect to them. Because they like, why is they paying so much attention to us? We ain't bothering them. We're not bothering them. And you want to sit up there and talk about gay men and stuff like that. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, okay, if you had straight men in the room and there was some gay people in the room and the gay people sitting there minding their business, reading a book or whatever it is they doing, and you got a couple straight people in there reading books too, minding their business, but then you got a couple of the rest of the straight people in there, and they sitting there paying so much attention to what these gay people are doing. Then you got females in the room who also sitting there minding their business. You'll have people like you that'll pay so much attention to the gay men, you're not paying attention to the females in the room. But you're supposed to be a straight man. If you're so straight, then why are you paying so much attention to the gay men in the room? You're supposed to be paying attention to the females in the room. Correct? Why are you paying so much attention to them? That's the reason why I look suspect. Because you paying so much attention to these gay men. They gay for crying out loud, and you sitting up here paying so much attention to them. You make 25 videos. Stop paying attention to these people. It looks suspect, and I don't even think you realize how much you do. It looks suspect. For somebody that's supposed to be straight, for somebody that's supposed to dislike gay people, that's disgusted by the stuff that they do, and obviously you are disgusted because I can hear it in your voice. And I can, by the stuff that you're going, I'm going by the stuff that you're saying. You obviously are disgusted by it. But if you're so disgusted by it, why do you keep talking about it? Why do you keep paying attention to it? There's some things that disgust me. There's some things I can't stand. I don't talk about it. I don't even acknowledge it. Because I don't like it. So I'm not going to keep talking about it. I say what I got to say, and that's the end of it. But you keep going on and on and on about this type of stuff. First it was the skinny jeans thing, and that was kind of funny. But then it progressed from there. And then you B. Scott. Then there's all the rest of this stuff. Then you sitting up there talking about somebody trying to make your kids gay. What are you talking about? Do you hear yourself? Ain't nobody trying to make your goddamn kids gay. Don't nobody care about the fact that your kids is gay. You care about that. You care about that type of stupid stuff. That type of stuff scares you. That's ignorant. That's stupid. And then you're going to sit around talking about, oh, if one of my kids came up to me and said that they was gay, you would be a failure as a parent, or some stupid shit that you said. You a failure as a parent? No, let me tell you something. The fact that your kids is gay, because you're so stupid, the fact that your kids is gay, let me tell you something. That can't be the worst thing to come from you. The worst thing to come from you is if you pass that stupidity on to your kids. That's what you should fear, not the fact that your kids gonna be gay. You should be caring about whether or not they're gonna inherit that stupidity you got. That's the worst thing that could come from you. That'll make you a failure as a parent. Is bad the fact that you stupid. Ignorant bitch ass nigga that's gonna sit up there and get mad because one of your kids come up to you and tell you they're gay. Like that's the worst thing that could be. And I can see I can tell you probably would be one of them type of people that your son came up to you and tell you he was gay, you would give him a hard time. You would smack him and stuff like that and belittle him and call him all kinds of stuff and make him feel bad. And he would be the one to commit suicide. He would be the one to go around depressed. Nobody cares about him. You would be the kind of bitch ass, bully ass nigga that would go around and do something like that. Because you just low, you just a piece of shit. Only a piece of shit would say something like that. It would sit there or make a child or a teenager for that matter make them feel bad because of who they are. Because of what they are. And you gonna sit up there talking about, oh well, gay people ain't born that way or somebody chose something. How the fuck do you know? And you want to throw genetics and science to the middle of where the fuck is your degree? You want to talk about geneticism and science? Where the fuck is your goddamn degree? You probably ain't even never stepped foot in a college or a university. You probably just barely graduated out of high school. Where the fuck is your goddamn degree? You throwing all this information out here and you saying all this kind of shit like you know what the fuck you talking about. Where's your degree? I want to see a degree. You're not gonna sit up here and tell me about no goddamn science. If you gonna sit up here and you gonna say the word science, I want to see a degree. What book did you read? You don't even look like you read books. What book or what article did you read? Since you want to go around and talk all this mad and this stupid shit about, oh well, somebody chose us. How the fuck do you know about that? That's like me telling somebody about cancer. I don't know nothing about that. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a cancer doctor. I don't have cancer, so I don't know how I feel, and I can't diagnose somebody. I didn't go to school for 12 years to become a doctor or be able to prescribe medicine, be able to diagnose somebody. I can't do that because I didn't go to school. I don't know nothing about that. All I know is what I was told, and that's not good enough. But you get stupid people like you to sit around and listen to other stupid people. It's like the blind leading the fucking blind. And that's exactly what the fuck you do on your goddamn channel with your damn subscribers. Blind leading the fucking blind. Don't none of y'all know what the fuck y'all talking about. You sitting on there, you calling gay people all kinds of shit. You don't know nothing about us. Close your fucking mouth. Stop doing that stupid shit. You don't know nothing about that. Talking about all this stuff about somebody choosing to be gay. Like gay people wake up 9:05 in the morning talking about some, oh, I have nothing to do today. I have no chores to do today. All my chores has been done. All the errands has been ran. I have nothing to do. I don't even have to go to work today. I'm bored. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to be gay. I'm going to like the same gender. Because I have nothing else to do. Nothing. Please tell me you are not that fucking stupid. That you honestly believe that gay people wake up one day and choose to be gay. Please tell me you are not that fucking stupid. Or maybe you are. Whatever that bullshit that you be smoking on in these videos, you sitting there smoking them little dicks that you be smoking on, that mess is obviously rotting your fucking brain. Something is. Because you sitting there believing stupid shit like that, something is wrong with you. You sitting up here trying to find out whether or not gay people choose to be gay or whether they born that way. You know what you need to do? You need to go find out why you're so fucking stupid. Go find out that. That's what you need to be looking up. Not what gay people doing. Go find out why the fuck you so stupid. You sitting on here talking about somebody gay and all the rest of it. I thought you was gay. You sitting up on here with these goddamn thin ass dreadlocks like micro minis, and in the other videos you got these big ass earrings on that look like it's something a 50-year-old woman would wear to church on Sunday. I thought you was gay. You want to talk about some homo thugs? You look just like them. Big burly muscle looking ass nigga with these goddamn tattoos and shit. You look just like them. The ones that pull up at gay clubs and trying to pull these gay guys that dress like women, you look just like them. They roll up in Escalades sitting on 20s and stuff like that, trying to pick these goddamn transsexuals up. But they can turn around the next goddamn morning and run their fucking mouth about how somebody gay. You look just like them. I thought you was gay. And you can sit on here and try to talk, trying to tell us, oh, that's nasty and all the rest of this stuff. That's nasty. What they doing is nasty. Meanwhile, you posting a video about two guys posting something on some website about they jerking each other off. Why would you post something like that? If you think that's nasty and you think what gay people doing is so disgusting, why would you post something like that? Why would you even read it? That's the reason why I say something is wrong with this situation. Are you sure that you're not gay? Because you sit here reading a lot of gay stuff. You talking a lot of gay stuff. You interested in a lot of gay stuff. Every time we turn around, you talking about some gay stuff. I think you are gay, and I think that you are strongly in denial. We gonna wait till you come out that goddamn smoky, dark-ass closet that you in. Because you obviously, something wrong. Something is wrong with you. Because I'm like anybody else that was secure within themselves, that was really straight, and ain't no good, there was no way they would ever try anything like that, would completely and totally ignore it. They ain't got time for that mess. But you got a lot of time for gay people because you done made 25 fucking videos about gay people. 25? Who makes 25 videos about people that they can't stand or they disgusted by? That's like me sitting up coming on here talking about how much I hate apples. I can make 25 videos about how much I hate apples. And I will hope that somebody will bleep a comment to me with half of a brain and say, you know what? We get it. We get the fact that you hate apples. We get it. Please don't make another damn video about that. We get it. We're sick of fucking seeing you bleating comments about apples. Don't you make not another goddamn video about apples. You sickening. And here you go on here talking about some goddamn homosexuals and stuff like that. People that ain't even paying you no fucking mind. All they want to do is be able to breathe free air in America and for you to leave them the fuck alone. But y'all never fucking do. All y'all do is sit around and talk about who going to hell, who ain't going to hell, who's trying to make somebody gay, who doing this and who doing that. Won't you mind your fucking business? Stop worrying about what somebody doing in the confines of their own house. You so interested in the stuff that they do. They ain't worried about who the fuck you sleeping with. They don't care. But you worried about so much about what they doing. It makes no fucking sense. Mind your business. You're so fucking nosy. But you know what? I'm not surprised by this because black people are some of the most nosiest people on the face of the earth. And you're not going to tell me because I live around them. You're always going around minding somebody fucking business, worrying about who's sleeping with who. Meanwhile, a lot of y'all people that's straight are going around and sleep with all these goddamn people, catching all these fucking diseases, having all these goddamn kids that y'all can't take care of them. They wind up in foster care. They wind up suffering because y'all having all these goddamn kids and you don't want them. And I'm not trying to say everybody straight do it, but most of y'all do. But ain't nobody talking about that. Nobody's talking about that. Everybody got something to say about gay people. Ain't nobody talking about that. Do yourself a fucking favor and just mind your business. You don't like somebody gay, turn your fucking head around and don't look at them. That's why God made you a neck, so you can turn it. That's why God made you can hear that they rotate so you can turn it. Don't look at them. You see somebody dressed like a woman, don't look at them. But that's not you. You don't turn around and not look at them. You keep looking. You the one of the ones that'll keep looking. And I'm sitting up here like, well, if you don't like the way he looking and the fact that he dressed like a woman, why are you still looking at him then? Oh, I'm looking at him to laugh because it's funny. So that's entertainment for you. The fact that somebody is gay and they dress like a woman is entertainment to you. I can think of some other things that would be entertainment. I think one of them would be if you got your fucking ass whooped by one of these guys who's just like these women, by women.